When you write plain text, a web browser doesn't automatically know how to handle it. To build a web page, you have to provide specific instructions on how to interpret and organize your information. This is where HTML comes in. You take your raw text and wrap it in specific tags. As these paragraph tags drop down and surround our text, the browser reads them as a structural command and instantly updates the page display. Every standard element follows this three-part anatomy: an opening tag to start the instruction, the content in the middle, and a closing tag. That closing tag must include a /, or the browser won't know where the instruction ends. Every website you visit is built by repeating this same structural pattern thousands of times over. In practice, HTML elements are rarely used alone. To build a complete document, you place tags inside one another to create layers of meaning. Think of this like nesting dolls. A paragraph tag wraps a strong tag to emphasize very. The inner doll must be perfectly contained by the outer one. If you close the paragraph first, your tags overlap, breaking the code, causing the structural containers to collide. Some tags don't wrap text. These void elements embed media, like images, directly into the page, requiring no closing partner. Instead, they use attributes. To link an image, add a source attribute, an equal sign, and the file path wrapped in quotation marks. Getting these two microstructures right, cleanly nesting your pairs and precisely attributing your void elements, eliminates the source of most early coding errors. Now that we've handled individual lines, we need to place them into a full file. Every HTML document requires a rigid skeleton to function. At the top is the head element, the invisible brain of your document. It carries technical instructions for the browser, like page title and encoding. Below is the body, the container for all visible content like headings and paragraphs rendered directly in the browser. Let's test this with today's Active Recall challenge. You need to structure a valid HTML document using these specific parameters: tab title set to My Cat, H1 heading for Grumpy Cat, and image tag for cat.jpg. Pause the video now and open your code editor. Try to write out the full document structure from scratch. Building this structure from memory is what shifts your skill from passive observation to independent coding. Here is the correct solution. Your title element should be nested inside the head, while your H1 heading and image tag live inside the body. Double-check your syntax. Look for the / in your closing heading tag, and ensure your image source is wrapped in quotation marks. These small details are where most beginners get stuck. You might notice that your heading spans the entire width of the page, while your image sits right next to the text. This is the difference between block and inline elements, and it's how the browser starts calculating your layout. Let's review the 3 non-negotiable rules for your HTML cheat sheet. 1. Always close what you open and keep your nesting clean. 2. The head is for invisible metadata. And 3. The body is for visible content. This boilerplate is the standard structure for every professional page you will ever build. Master this, and